Well, the annual mammogram is vital in the early detection of breast cancer, but heading into your first mammogram can be a little nerve-wracking.
Yeah, that's why some women, myself included, put it off. But as I found out recently, there really is no good reason to be nervous. My appointment was at the Breast Diagnostic Center of the Richard A. Henson Cancer Institute of PRMC. After getting my ID bracelet, I quickly changed.
Miss Bryant. Hi. Hi, I'm Tina. I'm going to do your mammogram today.
And met breast center supervisor Tina Collier, who asked me a few health questions.
How old were you with your first child?
26.
Okay.
Then it's on to the procedure. Tina explains to me how, in order to get a good picture, the machine compresses the breasts.
I'm going to put this across the bottom part where the bottom part of your breast goes to make it a little bit softer for you, okay? Put that on there. I'll have you step right up here.
And gently, Tina positions my right breast for the first picture.
And just bring your hair back out of the way so we don't get that in there.
Within seconds, the machine takes the picture, and I'm ready to get into position for the left side. For me, it was quick and pain-free. But there's still a few more pictures to take.
This picture gets a little bit more tissue up in the upper part of your breast, so it tends to feel a little bit more uncomfortable. Good.
Again, the right side, then the left. I did feel more pressure with these pictures, but still nothing I would consider painful.
Good. Go ahead and step back and you can cover up.
And that's it?
And that's it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Now, are people usually nervous when they get this
Usually,
done?
yeah.
It's
It's an anxiety-driven test, and I think people hear a lot of things from, you know, their friends or family, and it's really not as bad as what
It really isn't.
And if everything looks okay, I don't have to do this again for another year.
Thank you so much,
You're
Tina.
welcome.
I'm so glad that's
I'm
over
glad you
with.
came in.
I'll be back next year.
Okay, great.
And Brian, Tina says a lot of women are nervous about the procedure, about getting a mammogram because they're worried about the results. I think for me, it was more about the procedure itself.
Right.
I expected it to be painful and uncomfortable, but it really wasn't. And if you're like me and have been putting it off, I put it off for 5 years, I implore you to make your appointment right now. It's very important.
And I'm very proud of you that you went and did
Thank
that.
you.
You've inspired people out there to do the same. And you know, Lisa, one woman who knows all too well the importance of a mammogram is breast cancer survivor Lori Yates, who is also the Komen, Maryland Eastern Shore Program Coordinator. Lori, I want to thank you for being here with us today. You know, can you tell us a little bit about your story and the diagnosis?
Yeah. Well, I knew I had a lump in my breast, and a little bit like Lisa, I put it off, and I waited, and I didn't go in right away. I heard about a program that provided mammograms for uninsured women, and that was really what got me in there to get the mammogram, which diagnosed me at stage 3, and I went on to have a lumpectomy and chemotherapy and radiation. I really think if I had gone in sooner, I probably wouldn't have been at stage 3. So I advocate how important it is for us to get in and get those screening mammograms.
Now, there is some talk back and forth about when is the right time to get a mammogram. What is the recommended age? Or when do you recommend it?
Susan G. Komen still recommends women start at age 40 to get their first mammogram. Sometimes that's affected by family history, but 40 for a baseline mammogram is a good idea.
You know, if someone has a situation where they need assistance in order to get a mammogram, what should they be doing?
Well, through our office, we provide information about access to mammograms through all the counties in the state. I can give you that phone number and website, komenmd.org, or 410-938-8990. Our office can provide information for access. We do have grant programs that help fund screening mammograms all around the state, and we advocate and support the county health department programs. So your county health department is a great place to start for information too.
Good to know.
Now, Susan G. Komen recommends age 40, but what if you feel a lump or something in your breast before that age?
We recommend that you go in and see your medical provider. Anything that seems abnormal to you, we recommend that you have it checked out. It's really important to be your own health advocate, and for men and women.
Yeah, this is not just a female.
That's right.
issue.
It impacts men
That's
too.
right.
You know, what are some other recommendations Komen, Maryland has in terms of prevention and early detection?
Our main 4-point of important things to remember are to know your risk, and that can come from family background or certainly having yourself checked out by your physician. Also to get screened on a yearly basis, to be aware of what's normal for you so that you know whenever there's something, you know, that's a change in your breast, and to practice healthy lifestyle.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right.
A lot of
Very
good
good
information.
Thank you
Yes.
so
Lori,
much,
thank
Lori.
you for
Thank
sharing
you.
your story. We
Thank you so
appreciate it.
much.
And if you would like more information or you missed any of the details we spoke about, you can go to DelmarvaLife.com and click on the show tab.
Well, this warm weather sure has a lot of us itching to get outdoors and start to plant. And the good news is your wait is over.
That's right. Up next, gardening expert Jenny Rosenkrantz is here to let us know which flowers are ready to plant and which ones are not when Delmarva Life continues.